Holy. I'm back outside in the snow type of thing. I'm about to make this video about how snow is hell-like. Cause heaven is hot and hell's cold. That's why when our souls leave our body turns pale and cold type of thing. Soul means solar. Solar? No? The stars. That's why we have zodiac signs. Where souls go back to the star constellations in the sky, while heaven means the skies type of thing. Holy. And hell's cold, that's why nature starts dying off. You don't see. Nature starts dying off when it's Mother Nature. So when the snow comes down, you see everything dying. Holy. And hell means the underworld at the same time. So like the Egyptians called this place the underworld. Holy. The underworld. World means affairs of life. While there's a sky world, and the sky world's like the heavens in the sky. The affairs of life in the sky. In the solar system or the atmosphere type of thing. And then the underworld is like the affairs of life in the under. Like under instead of over. Like in the sky. Like under. Holy. And then we got a water world. The affairs of life in the water world. Like in Atlantis. Holy. So that's like the three like pocket dimensions in here and stuff. That's pretty sick. And notice how you don't even need to like ask a scientist like how snow works. Just it's not about knowledge, it's about seeing. Just look in the sky for a second, right? You know how this is an atmosphere, right? And this atmosphere is gaseous. It's like liquid in the air. You know what I'm talking about? Like how like the air has like hydrogen and oxygen and stuff, right? So it's like it's water gases in the air, right? So the fact that we have an atmosphere and you see like how snow starts falling like right into the ground right here, then you realize that snow, when it's snowing, it's because the water vapor in the air is freezing into ice crystals type of thing. And we all know that ice drops type of thing. Because ice is solid type of thing. So it's very common sense. Holy, you don't see? That's why we have like evaporation type of thing. You see how like the water flows up? And like the water in the air in general, not just like the water coming up, just the water in the air, like the gaseous air, like it freezes and it turns like to ice, you don't see? And it drops down here. And how we get snowflakes is like the dust particles. Oh, like the dust particles in the air type of thing. And you know when we have like acid rains are like, it's similar to snowflakes too sometimes, because it's not just dust particles, right? It's also like the chemtrails and shit. Like all these like airplanes going by, like with the chemtrails type of thing, and putting like, and like the factories putting smoke in the air type of thing. You know, like all the like the pollution like makes the snowflakes too. So like our snowflakes are like very like not good like to put in your mouth type of thing. Holy. And let me tell you something about the chemtrails for a second before we continue the snow thing. What the government likes to do, right, is to drop cockroach eggs like from the chemtrails, and then it goes down. Like that's why we have a lot of cockroaches and stuff. And then like it goes into your factories and into your food and everything. Holy. And then it gets into your house type of thing. Anyway, and wow, this is hell. And we have insectillion aliens in Saturn at the same time type of thing. Holy, you don't see like the affairs of life up there? Like, they even got airplanes and UFOs and shit. And they be like dropping cockroach eggs with the insectilian rituals and all that. With the, like, the praying mantis symbol, like with the praying jester. They got that from the praying mantis beings type of thing. Oh, that's pretty sick. And notice how we had an ice age, right? We had an ice age back then. And almost the whole planet was covered in snow. So then you realize that the reason why we had an ice age was because the stars get hotter every year. Holy, you don't see like the stellar evolution? You know how like everything is like evolution? That means like the whole reality's evolution. It's not just the planet type of thing. Like it's out there too and up there type of thing. And even our chakra system's upgrading. Like our soul's upgrading every time. And there's new like we get new species all the time. You see how everything's like evolution? Holy, so like the stars are going through evolution type of thing. So then you know that the ice age happened because of it, and we're still in the ice age type of thing because we had polar caps and polar sheets melting type of thing. Like it's still melting type of thing. Another side of the planet type of thing. So if our polar sheets are still melting type of thing, then we're still in the ice age. And I've been saying this a lot, right? I've been saying that we had polar caps melting, right? And now all of a sudden, then the knowledge started to appear in the future. So now you can look up type of thing. Holy, no? Hey, let's go the other way. Like, let's walk more. Like, you know how like the fact that we're still in the ice age, right? This tells you like how this is hell type of thing because we're still in an age type of thing. Holy, you don't see that most of the snow is hell-like, and it's like acid rain a little bit with dust particles and chemtrail shit. You don't see? Like, doesn't this look like fucking gunpowder or something? Holy, look at this. This looks like, look. And like, notice how, no, wait a minute. Notice how like negative energy, right? Like when you're an unholy spirit and you have unholy breath and you carry all this negative energy and all these negative frequencies, and all of a sudden like your whole body like it starts to have blockages, like you get grief, shame, illusions, fear, attachments and all that, right? And judgment. Well, notice how like negative energy's outside of us too. Like, it's like happening, like in the universe. So we know that negative energy is nothing but low frequencies. Like low frequencies and octaves and shit. So, notice how cold is negative energy type of thing. Oh! Holy. Cold is definitely negative energy. Holy, and it even like takes out fire and stuff. And fire's sacred elements type of thing. Like you see how like everything like every time when it's cold everything starts like dying. And like when it's cold it takes away like your warmth in your body. And then you see? Like you're dead, like you're dying, and then your soul leaves your body and your breath, and then like your body shuts down, it gets pale and cold. Wow, we have a solar plexus, but that means solar plexus type of thing. And like that means that there's a star in our body, but that's coexisting on a higher, like a higher existence, like a higher, like, frequency type of thing. Holy, this is like so it. You don't see. And notice how when we're going through this ice age thing, right? Like that, like, you notice how everything's melting. That's like the star, like in our Earth type of thing. And this star in the Earth type of thing is melting. Hell type of thing, because we're going through evolution type of thing. And like I said, the Earth will split into 3D and 5D type of thing. It'll be heaven on earth and hell on earth type of thing. Holy. While the fifth dimension is the love dimension type of thing. You don't see? And our souls go up to 5D type of thing. Not yet? Wow, the snow is melting type of thing. So that means it's basically like heaven coming to the rescue type of thing. With the ice age, like, about to be over type of thing. You don't see how it's hell yet? Like with everybody, like, suffering type of thing. And everybody needs to wear, like, fur coats and shit. And, like jackets and everything. But don't wear a fur coat. That's so stupid. Like, disrespecting the animals type of thing. And putting, like, that, nah, that's so stupid. Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. I mean, you could do what you want. I personally don't like wearing fur coats type of thing, because that's like, I find it disrespectful type of thing. But but you don't see, and then like snow like gets rid of like, no, it's more stressful, and everybody has to start shoveling type of thing, and they're all wasting their energy type of thing, while like the government does the chemtrails and stuff, and then like when it gets cold, everything's like the vapor in the air starts freezing and turning into ice crystals falling down, and then everything gets like more complicated. Holy, with the cockroaches coming off those chemtrails at the same time, so it's like insectillions coming down a little bit. Don't you see, like, cockroaches are not even real insects type of thing, it's actually created type of thing. Why do you think that in Mod Talk they got that Mod Talk monster type of thing? Holy, like they do different experience and make different animals type of thing, so they make cockroaches type of thing. And you see, I don't know if you see the chemtrails. You see the chemtrail? Look, they're fucking throwing like down cockroaches right now type of thing. Holy, but that's what it is, like they use that. Even if it's winter right now, it's still like, I might not able to put that like with words type of thing, because obviously I don't see everything yet, but like if I definitely like went to my meditation, I could definitely confirm this shit like even better type of thing. Holy, but it's true. I don't know about the winter thing. They're dropping it down right now, but who knows? I never heard of it with the cockroaches being in winter. They do. I think they do. Anyways, because when it's like winter time, like they try to get into people's houses and stuff. Holy. My ancestors would tell me more about that, but that's not the point. It's about the snow type of thing. Oh. Holy shit. You know, and you don't see how like every time when it's hot, right? When it's very hot, then all of a sudden you feel more like energetic. You feel